What's up, world? It's your boy Terrell Miller, your astrology teacher, and today I'm finna give y'all 10 things that you can expect to happen during 2021. Some of these are my predictions. Some of them I got predictions from other astrologers. Some of them is just naturally the planetary alignment that's gonna happen. So, number one, the first thing you can expect to see is that the U.S. government can take big losses dealing with finances. People who's good at hacking accounts or hacking, getting into the government, stealing money, that's definitely going to happen. So uh, our financial system can definitely get hacked this year, and we could lose a lot of money, especially through people from overseas or foreign entities too. Number two. Number two, you'll see a rise in the humanity through group efforts. You also see rich people starting to give more too. A lot of people is gonna become philanthropists. That means finding out a way that they can give back to their community also. So a lot of people who are successful, you'll see that they're gonna start looking out for their minority people. And the rise in humanity is gonna happen dealing with unprivileged people, like people who's in the ghetto, people who's in poverty stricken situations. So you'll see that the ghetto people in poverty get uplifted this year. That means it's gonna be a good work year for them, good career year, and a good financial year for people who's lower minorities. Number three. Number three, you'll definitely see that a lot of us have a lack of sleep, or we will wake up in the middle of the night a lot this year. So look out for that. Number four. Number four, we can definitely deal with a power shortage. I mean, we definitely might have to go without lights for a certain amount of time. Somebody might create a new way of dealing with electricity also. And we'll definitely see the weather frequently change. I ain't really want to put that on there, but because the weather, we always have bad weather anyway. But this year, it could be dealing with lightning, thundering, and lights because Aquarius represents lightning. Jupiter's going into the sign Aquarius also. So we can definitely have to go without power for a minute. Number six. Number six, you'll definitely see a rise in Bitcoins. So people who's investing in Bitcoins, you could definitely see your stocks go up around this time. You'll definitely see a rise in the marijuana industry, a rise in the food industry, a rise in stocks in particular. So investing in these things, you'll definitely cap off, get your money out. Number seven. Number seven, we definitely have karmic relationships with friends and elder siblings this year. So a friend can definitely travel away from you. Also, you can meet foreign friends around this time. You'll be able to make money through your friends. That means whether you drug dealing with your friends put you on the lick, or whether you and your friends starting a business together or they working for you. So dealing with your siblings, dealing with your network circle is definitely gonna be a karmic connection. Most likely it's gonna be good dealing with Jupiter. The only negative part is somebody might travel far away from you. You feel me? Number eight. Number eight, we'll definitely see a loss of jobs. And the reason why I say this because Jupiter's entered the sign of Aquarius. Jupiter and Aquarius give you the best fortune when you have freedom to do what you want to do. And for a lot of us, going to work every day is not having freedom to do what we want to do. Of course, a lot of people love to go to work also. But for people who want to do something independent, people who don't want to get caught up in the rush hour traffic every day or the hustle and bustle of the real world, this is a time for you to go into business for yourself also. But number eight, you'll definitely see a hole full of loss of jobs that happen. Number nine. Number nine, you'll definitely see separation when it comes to religious groups. So a lot of people go against the church. Church people go against the conscious people. Muslim people go against the Islamic people, things like that. So you'll see a lot of religious groups and activities going at each other's head. But you'll also see a rise through group efforts. That means the universe kind of gonna separate a lot of people. You feel me? So by groups and activities, like people who Democrat, they're gonna only want to deal with Democrat. People who Republican, you're gonna see a big separation in religion, in our government, and people in general. And also, if Jupiter, Saturn goes into retrograde, it'll definitely be another riot this year. So those things can definitely happen. Number 10. Number 10, you'll definitely see a birth of a lot of indigo kids happen this year. When I mean indigo kids, I mean kids who got genius-like qualities, kids who are scientific, kids who's good at thinking outside of the box also. But you'll also see a lot of genius-like qualities too. And like I said before, we'll definitely have to deal with outer space extraterrestrials. So around this time, we can get invaded by aliens. We can see aliens. We can go out of space more. We can get hit by meteorites more. So it's going to be a lot of outer space activities because Jupiter is going into Aquarius. Aquarius represents outer space, science, technology, astrology. And you'll see a big shift in the human conscious together. That means people who didn't believe in astrology, they might start researching their sign a little bit more. Because Jupiter, which is our intelligence, is going into the sign of astrology, of technology, of science, things like that. So make sure y'all like and subscribe this video, man. Follow the stars, and I love y'all. Be out.